James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to our continuing coverage of the postseason. The pivotal Game 5 set to go. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. Gains the zone through the middle. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he stopped that one. Rodriguez going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Slides into Kopitar. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, look at the pass. Huge steal at his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Stones him on the one-timer. Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Arvidsson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he came quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Here they come. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a chance. And there's a save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Byfield's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Play rolls on. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Great defensive effort with the strip. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Handles the pass. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Carries the puck up through center. And they'll dump it in. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Kings' man advantage is over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Rodriguez.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Scooped up along the wall by Fiala. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. What a steal in his own end. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kopitar. And that's blocked. Angles it over to Kane. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Solid check to slow him down. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. LA's won whistle. Offside is the call. Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Puck is dropped and play resumes. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Big time stop there. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Arvidsson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Let's see what the officials are calling. Kuzmenko's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Lugging the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Skinner's carrying it ahead. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Dishes it off. Score! Send it back to the bench. Attack pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried. Brought to that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's the reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
The Oilers are on the board here. They have the game's first goal in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pre-game, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frames.
The Kings get a hold of the draw. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Quick pass to Byfield. And he sidesteps the check there. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shep.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're all
And it's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
he will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel, and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
forward. Traps him with the glove.
He knows time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
The Kings must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Feeds it over to Arvidsson. Look at this. LA's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it over to Fogle. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Kings gain possession in their own end. A chance in front. Oh, wow. Stops him again. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Rodriguez's been fantastic. Team is still in it.
From the point. Oh, comes up with a stop. Feeds the puck across to Bouchard. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to Hyman. Tremendous stop by Riddick. Slides the puck across to Kempe. Slides it across to Bouchard. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Feeds it over. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
Ekholm's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Sends it ahead to Byfield. Can't get a hold of that pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. That's on the stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From a bad angle. Good stop by Rodriguez. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. LA's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Oilers have it from their own end. Skinner's try all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save.
There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Edmonton's got a 2-0 lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Sensational stop by Rick. He scores! Are to think about that non-goal call as we are ready to resume here. Fredericks gained possession inside the neutral zone. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Deneau's got it across the line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Denies him. He got all of it. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Spence. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Takes a hit on the play. With possession along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And he maintains possession.
Stardust. Да, говори.
Of the puck here. Picked up along the boards by Spence. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play!
I know that he wanted to make something happen in on this shift, and it's not just about the goal scorer, it's about going to retrieve the puck. He gets... I feel like we were here earlier, James. Oh, wait, we were. That was a couple goals against ago, wasn't it? And you can certainly see after a losing streak and coming into this game that this is a real deflator. The coach on the bench is frustrated, just kind of looking at his bench, has no idea what to do.
Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking
Control zone. And that's picked off. That's not a midair using great hand-eye coordination. Passes over to Hellenius. Rocks him on the play. Into the offensive end now. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Loses his balance on the play. Sends the pass over. Makes the save. Tosses it on to Kane. Slides it across. Denies it in front.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue page. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Hit shot. Answers the call with a big save. The Oilers have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Skinner. Poked away by Gavrikov. LA's got the puck in their own end with time winding